outside the church. To learn more about the permanent deacon, we've sent field reporter Dominic Clorox on the scene.
We're looking for Deacon Jones of the St. Michael's Parish. Let's go. That's him. Here he is. Hey, Deacon Jones, what's up?
Hi, what's up, Clorox?
All right. Hi, I'm Dominic Clorox, and I'm going to be interviewing Deacon Jones today.
Hi, I'm Deacon Jones.
So what's the role of being a deacon?
Well, the role of the deacon is to be a helper of the bishops and priests and to proclaim by his life the church's call to service the needs of others, to proclaim the gospel message.
So what's the difference between a permanent deacon and a transitional deacon?
Well, a permanent deacon is usually a gentleman that's married and is mature, while a transitional deacon tends to be somebody who is ordained as a bishop but is helping throughout the church.
So what is your role with the poor?
The deacon is asked to give his voice to the poor so that their concerns may be heard by the whole church, especially the bishop.
What is the formation program for deacons?
You already started.
The 4-year deacon formation program leading to ordination as a permanent deacon consists of the aspirancy year and the candidacy, which is 3 years. When the application period is over, the program staff with the council of the committee on admissions make recommendations to the archbishop concerning administration. To the aspirancy year, the archbishop makes the decision concerning admission.
So what do deacons do?
Deacons are most visible to the community in their liturgical role. The call to the order of deacon, however, is primarily a call to the administration of service. He is to share the bishop's ministry of care for God's people. Exercising that care is a wide variety of ministries: hospitals, nursing homes, community centers, prisons, social work. The diaconal ministry is a call to leadership and service, and thus the deacon should call others to ministry by his witness and example. As a facilitator of ministry, the deacon works with the pastor and parish staff in identifying areas of need, helping develop programs to meet the need, and training lay men and women to work to perform the ministry. The deacon is called to proclaim and live the word of God. Thus, he may preach, instruct converts, offer religious education to adults and children, and participate in many other activities of the archdiocese. In his liturgical and sacramental functions, he may baptize, witness marriage for the church, distribute Holy Communion, take Holy Communion to the sick, officiate at wakes and funeral services, and administer sacramentals and preside at prayer service.
I'm British telejournalist Nigel Hancock, and today on Mysteries of the Church, we're going to be coming in to the Order of the Salesian Sisters. Come with me. The Salesian Sisters, they pride themselves on being an evangelization of charity and education for young women across their order. The Salesian Sisters commit themselves to serving the poor, needy, but also educating. There's currently a prayer order going on right now, so we have to be very quiet. One thing that's so interesting about the Salesian Sisters is that between the years 1871 and 1885, John Bosco, with the daughters of Mary, to put together the John Bosco Constitution. The John Bosco tenements that these sisters follow is a guidebook, basically, on what they should focus on, whether it being patience, education, charity. The list goes on and on. But the point being that this order is one of community and service. So, some of the history of the Salesian Sisters is basically that it was founded on August 5th, 1872, in modern-day Alessandria, Italy, alongside Mother Domenica Mazzarello. John Bosco and her created this order that expands 13,000 members across 94 different countries of orders of Salesian Sisters. There's a Salesian sister over there. So, can you tell us a bit about the Salesian order and what you do here?
Well, basically, we are the order of the Daughters of Mary, Help of Christians. We were founded by Saint John Bosco, and we commit ourselves to the new evangelization of the youth. I teach social economics here.
So, can you tell us a bit about the Constitution of Don Bosco and how you follow it?
Basically, the Don Bosco constitutions state that we should be patient and zealous in charity, not only towards children, but the young girls of our youth and everyone without exception. We have this Salesian creed that we follow, and it's of 6 steps, and it's basically to love the young and share God's love with the young people, and to believe that God's Spirit is present in the young, and believe He is always waiting for the young to meet Him.
Wow, that's so interesting. That concludes the episode.